Hi, I'm so glad you stopped by. I'm Carmel, the Wellness Coach, and today I wanted to talk to you about perfectly balanced body shape. Now, what on earth is that, you might be asking? Well, I'm not talking about pounds because pounds doesn't tell us anything. I'm talking about the fat to lean ratio. Most of us today have got a problem with being overweight and overfat. 2 out of 3 people are overweight. 1 out of those 3 is critically obese. That is a problem. Also, 90% of the food that is bought is processed. How can you have a good, healthy body shape on processed food? You can't. So I wanted to go through some simple steps to fat loss for those of you that are not in my class and also for those of you that are. The first one, and we talk about it in the class all the time, is to read the labels. There are so many things that we don't need in our diets and we don't need in this body. One of the things, it's in everything, especially sodas, and it is high fructose corn syrup. It causes a tremendous problem with causing people to gain weight, to become diabetic, and to have all the problems associated with overweight and diabetes. So stay away from high fructose corn syrup. Another thing I wanted to discuss today is plan your foods. Strategize. If you don't plan and you just grab convenience foods, you're in trouble. So stay away from convenience foods. Plan. If you need to, pack it and take it with you. And make sure it's whole, unprocessed, organic. If you can possibly get it, get tree and vine ripened foods. They're so much better. You want to have foods that are low glycemic, that do not spike your blood sugar, and you want to take supplements because foods don't have everything we need in them. Okay, there's another thing I want to discuss with you too, another step in reaching your perfectly balanced body shape. That is genetics. Have you ever been on a diet with a friend or a relative? You stuck to it religiously, you worked out, you didn't deviate, you didn't cheat. The other person did cheat and got better results than you did? Well, probably it was genetics. Probably you were on a program better designed for your friend than it was for you. So, like in our class, we check and see what your predisposition is for your genetics, and then your program is custom designed just for you. You need to do that too. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about, the fourth thing, is exercise. I know if you've watched any of my videos or been to my class, I talk about exercise all the time. And that's because it goes hand in hand with a healthy lifestyle. It's vitally important. You need to walk, rebound, swim, put on some music and just dance. In other words, move. This body was designed to move. Move it, it'll work better for you and you'll get the results you want much easier. The fifth thing I wanted to talk about was sleep. You have to get some sleep. You have to get the proper amounts for you. Now, I noticed in some material I read that Dr. McCullough said you need to get between 6 and 9 hours of sleep a night. Certain hormonal processes are taking place, restorative processes are taking place, repairs are taking place. They cannot take place if you're not asleep. You've got to be asleep. So get your sleep. It even will help you to lose weight. Now, those with stubborn metabolism, in class we use an herbal formula. This gives us an added feeling of vitality without the usual problems associated with weight loss formulas. It boosts the body's metabolism, and it also has a little bit of appetite control. It also supports blood sugar levels because most people with weight problems lead into blood sugar problems. But the main thing is it supports the body's ability to burn fat. Well, that's about all I wanted to talk to you about today.